Hi everyone. Let's take a look at accessing the workshop using an iOS device like the Apple iPad, any of them, or even the iPhone that I'm currently using to record this video. You basically, on an iOS device, have two options, right? One is to use the built-in browser, in this case Safari, and the second is the MyMoodle app. So let's go with the Safari first. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the browser. Now, doing this option or accessing the workshop with this option is pretty similar to accessing the workshop via your desktop computer. Now, I've bookmarked the site so that I don't have to keep typing it in every time. So I'm just going to go ahead and go there. And you can see the page is loading. And there it is, right? Just like on a regular browser. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Login. All right. And then, just like always, I'm going to put in my username and off screen for a second for my password. Great, and I've got that information in, and since I don't want to have to do this all the time, I'm just going to say remember me and log in. And voila, I'm logged in now. Okay, and so I just go to the 2012 workshops, and then I scroll down and I find Dial M. Well, any workshop really, but since we're doing the mobile, I'll go ahead and use that one. All right, and now I'm in. I'm in. I'll go ahead and minimize some of those things. So then it's just a simple matter of interacting with the workshop like you normally would on your desktop computer. All right, so we'll go ahead and stay logged in for a minute, but I'm going to go back home and we're going to look at the second option, which is using the MyMoodle app. All right, so I'm going to go to the App Store and I am going to do a search on MyMoodle because that's what I want to download. All right, and that comes up. There it is. That is the one we're looking for. It is called, and again, sorry for the glare, it is called MyMoodle, and it's the Moodle logo. This is the official app, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and say install. And it's going to ask me for my password, so I'll go off screen for a second. And even though it's free, of course, you know this probably, whenever you download even free apps, you have to go to the password. And now it's showed up as the last icon on the last screen, and it is loading. That's what it says, and you can see the blue bar indicating the status of the load. Voila, that was all there is to it. Now I'm simply going to open that. And now this was really made for the iPhone, okay? So the process is the same, but it is optimized for the iPhone, so of course you've got all of this blank space that's not being used. So what I'm saying is, while I really like this app, probably the browser experience on an iPad would be best, while the MyMoodle app on an iPhone would be best. But I'll leave it up to you. You should practice with both just because downloading, installing, and all that. But you want to go ahead and put in the address of Moodle, right? Which is, let's see if we can, I could copy and paste it from the browser, but I'll go ahead and type it in. http:// community dot, don't want to have to do this too often, Sloan Consortium .org. Then you're going to put in your Moodle username. This is the same name that you use to access the workshop. So in my case, I'll use my student ID, my student account, and type it in correctly. All right, and my password. I'm going off screen. All right, so I've typed it in, and now I'm going to say add. And there we go. Sloan C Institute workshops, that's what you should see, so we know we're connected. Now we've got options. We can go to, we have settings, which is our account, which is what we just added, so we can delete or add. I'm going to cancel that. All right. We have participants. Now what's going to happen is all the courses, I'm getting a huge list because this is my test student account and I'm in pretty much all of the courses. So I get a whole list of all of my courses that I am in. And then I can check them out. I was hoping to see MyMoodle, but I apparently haven't. Oh, there, or MyMoodle, dial M rather. There we go. So now I'm in and I'm looking at who else is a participant. And if I go, I can see their information. I can contact them. So I can add a note, I can add them as a contact, I could send them a message. And because of the way our Moodle is set up, this actually will go directly to their email that's listed in their account. All right, so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go back to my courses, and I'm going to go back again. So that was checking out participants in the workshop. Now we can check out content. It's a little clunky, right? Because normally you would go into a workshop and then go to participants or content instead of choosing. But here we are. We've got the general overview. This is block 1 with the news forum and help forum. There's block 2 with the orientation and the attend or watch and information, introductions, and so on. So here's pretty much every block, and then simply, selecting one of these would load whatever it happens to be. In this case, it's a website, and now I can start reading. Now again, this is optimized for an iPhone. You probably get a better experience using the browser. But you have the general idea now. I'm going to go back one more time. Go back to my courses. Go back one more time. You get a general idea. Let's say I want to upload something. I can browse my photo album. I can take a picture or video, and then, or record audio, and then easily upload that to my course. Say, post an audio intro message to the discussion forum, or take video and post that to the discussion forum. Very simple and easy to do. All right, so I encourage you to explore this. This was just a quick intro to accessing your workshop using an Apple product, mobile device running iOS, which would be iPads and iPhones. Have fun, and I look forward to mobiling with you in the workshop.